that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Josh Naylor. That's way outside. And now 3-0. That one fouled off. 3-1 is on the way. In the air to left center. Castellanos settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Next one in the dirt. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying.
And he got him. Here's Trey Turner. On the ground. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Ball.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. Nimmo on the move to the alley. And that is that. Top of the second, in now for the Reds, Brian Reynolds. This one in the air center field. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That's
Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Shortened the bunt and missed it, 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That's ripped. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
The 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012. Bogarts with the throw to first. That is the inning. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the second. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. In the air, right field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo gets under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Nope, outside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Line drive. Base hit. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Oh.
And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and a runner at third. And Laureano in scoring position. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get.
He locked him up. Back here at Petco Park. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Bogarts. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there. Laser. Could be extra bases. One out man at first. Will Smith to the plate.
Oh.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. An absolute smash to left. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. One down. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. On a line. Two down. One for one with a single so far. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Reynolds should have this one. And that is that.
I perform a lot of things. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. Yeah, follow my lead.
All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The kick, the 3-2. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a foul straight back.
That's a ball.
On a line out towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Machado.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. looking for the K.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer towards third. But it kicks foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Here we go.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
Ball two.
And it's filled up. That one lifted to left. Reynolds on the move. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 5, Ramos.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Hammered, base hit. Andujar around third. In comes the run from second.
That's 3 singles in a row. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Bogarts now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No.
Bogart swings through that one. Runner takes off. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Fouls away the first offering. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton in position. And that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. That one missed. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example.
Hunter Biggie gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give them.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swinging a foul straight back.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Just missed. Biggie, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Laureano sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now it's Josh Naylor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
Ball outside. That's the ball.
Fastball is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Now pitching for the
David
Padres,
Morgan takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ground ball to second. Turner out, number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. just outside. Ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Buxton on his way over. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. In now for the Reds, Ryan Reynolds. This one in the air. Machado. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And there are 2 down. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Suarez off of first with 2 away. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single. Laurie comes up to hit.
Cincinnati, number 50, Emilio.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Suarez, 1 at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Reds DH, Nathaniel Lowe.
Oh. Ball 2.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And there's a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. On the ground. And foul ball. You'll one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt. Here's a 1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat. Battling with 2 strikes.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 1-0. Estrada. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Tatis moving under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. It's 7-3. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard.
Runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one the other way. Got it. Great leaping catch.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
The Reds leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Chop to third. Suarez throws to first in time. Trey Turner at the plate.
Number 7.
He's already homered in this game.
Turner.
In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. In now for the Reds, Edmundo Sosa. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Estrada in his third season, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. One down. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So back to the top of the order. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Out to short, Turner. Fires to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
The Reds leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Machado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through it for the... And welcome back to the ball. Digging in, Adrian Morejon gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Out to short. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Drilled out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And that'll do it. Bottom 9. Stepping in, number 30. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one in the air right field. And that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Naylor. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Center fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Internationally known. Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around with some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy.
Just about to get started. Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
And the home opener is underway. That clips the corner. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. Good eye in that spot.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And a foul ball. Just underway here in Cincinnati.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 down. Base is empty. Bryce Harper digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball one.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field, carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo shot. And that misses. Ball one. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that just misses. Three-two now.
That ball went out.
Hacks and misses. Here's Byron Buxton. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that. Hard hit right side. On to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Ball one. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one drilled left field. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. 1 out, runner at second. Josh Naylor, the next to hit for the Reds. He's trying for third. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. De La Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
On the ground right side. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. There's 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's a ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that is that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This to third, and that one handled. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Stephen Kwan.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. That one ripped but foul. 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Reynolds has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Brian Reynolds. Reynolds checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Pavetta in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Hey.
One away. Swing and a miss. Strike one. In the dirt. Ball one. Just missed. And he swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Payoff pitch. Suarez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. Nathaniel Lowe in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball, that's out.
Suarez leads off first with 1 away. That one missed. Now 3-0. Lifted in the air out to left. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Man at second. Inside. And it's 2-0. Swings through that one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Hey.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Trey Turner now in for a strike. 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. So Trey goes down as we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Brandon Nimmo. And a big swing and a miss. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base. Bounce to the left side. Over to Turner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Doubled his first time up. Now a quick throw to first. Buxton back in there. Now a snap throw to first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back in time.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
Buxton on the run.
Okay.
There's a ball. Throw. Save. Runner on the go again. Late swing, foul to the left. One out, and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Buxton flying around third. Not gonna get him. It's up the line.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Runner takes off. Swinging a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going.
Ball inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are two outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He popped out his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. In the dirt. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Late with the swing there.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
That is the inning. Start of the fourth, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Strike two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Now Machado up here. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Brian Reynolds.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there.
The tag, and he's out. That one fouled off.
And because they're getting a lot of base runners, thanks to that patient approach, it means a lot of high-stress pitches on the mound. That adds up, and a lot of times it leads to even more location mistakes.
In there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 1 up, 1 down. And a foul ball. Kwan measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, right field. Nimmo in position. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Jackson Merrill will hit next.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-2. In the air, left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Edmundo Sosa. This one in the air, center field. Merrill giving chase. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For the Reds, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 now. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Laureano under it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Now here's Reds leadoff man, Byron Buxton.
Number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swings through that. So now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner edges away at second. High fly ball, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Strike two.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Swings through that one for strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that one fouled off.
Inside ball.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The other way. Reaching down makes the catch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one pulled foul. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There you go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Bogart's on the go. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the sixth inning. In now for the Reds, Josh Naylor. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the dirt. The Reds with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. The 2-1 is high. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And that is out of play.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Well struck left field. Grabs it right up against the wall. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. Foul ball there.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's in. Ball 2.
Outside
ball
low. Ball 3. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 78, Jack Maxwell.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 0-1.
That's outside.
Chopped on the ground. Off balance feed. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Steven Kwan, the next up for the Padres.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Reds holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Edmundo Sosa. Jason Adam into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike on the inside corner. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. In the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Laureano comes up to hit. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike one. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
All over that one right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Check swing, he held up. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. One out, man at first. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Ground ball left side, down the line, and it's foul. 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one becomes property of the beast. Slider right there. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next to hit. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. And that'll do it. And we're back. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
That's ball 2.
And it's even up.
2.
That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Will Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one popped up. Turner. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 49. Rock. First.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. And there's 1 down. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
That's out.
Two down, nobody on.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
No, inside.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Miguel Andujar.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Base hit into right center. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on.
New pitcher now, Griffin Jacks. Here's Ramon Laureano. Just missed. Swings through that one. The Padres with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Bradley Rodriguez. Gets handed the rock out of the pen. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Edmundo's hard ground ball for a base stop. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Reds walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Para calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensajes. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena.